one way that people can gain happiness is through their work. Okay? One way that people can gain happiness is through their work. For instance, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone, my students. Welcome back to my class, Academic Writing. Today, our class will be focusing on writing essay. And the essay will be about direct question with a special topic about happiness. Now, let's take a look at it one by one. Alright, this is the outline of our class for today. First, I will start with review, and I never get bored telling you about what is IELTS writing test. And after that, we are going to move to task 2. Then we're going to talk about topics of IELTS writing test, tips and model of answer, which is about direct questions. And the last one, you will write direct question formal essay. And the last one will be marking criteria. I will explain to you a little bit. So why you get particular or some score at the end, band 7, band 6 or band 5. Alright, now let us start. Alright, so what is IELTS writing test, students? So basically, the writing component of the IELTS exam is designed to assess how you write a response appropriately, number one, organize ideas and use a range of vocabulary and grammar accurately. So you have to look at these things when you start writing for IELTS. Write a response appropriately, organize ideas and use a range of vocabulary and grammar accurately. So for IELTS test, you need to accomplish 2 tasks and in 60 minutes. Alright, so it comprises basically 2 tasks, and students, you have 60 minutes to complete them. So the 2 tasks must be completed within 60 minutes. Okay. Now, we focus on task 2. There are 2 tasks, remember. Now we focus on task 2. So what is task 2? So basically, academic writing task 2 is a formal essay. So students, you have to write a formal essay. And the common type of essays are opinion, okay, advantage and disadvantage, direct questions, and problem solution. So you will write, some types of formal essay, and the common types are opinion, advantage, disadvantage, direct questions, problem solution, and many more. And this task 2 is worth 66% of the total writing marks. And you should write over 250 words, no more than 40 minutes, which means that students, you have to write minimum 250 words. And the time is only 40 minutes. So within that period of time, you have to complete your essay. Okay, now our focus will be on direct question. So if you look at the screen, so this is the tips or the model answers, how you have to complete formal essay about direct questions. Okay, now look at your screen. So this is the sample. This is an estimated band score 9 model or 8. So if you write like this, you will get band 8 or band 9 for your task 2 of IELTS writing test. Okay, so this model essay shows, you have to answer each question directly and how to organize the answers into paragraphs. Okay, now look at this case. Okay, I will read for you. Some people think that money is one of the most essential factors in promoting happiness. Okay, and there are 2 questions here. Do you think people can be happy without much money? That's question number 1. that you have to answer in your formal essay. And number 2, what other factors contribute towards happiness? So basically, this is the question or the direct questions that you need to answer for this formal essay. All right. Some people think that money is one of the most essential factors in promoting happiness. Do you think people can be happy without much money? And what other factors contribute to happiness or towards happiness? Now, pay attention. Let us analyze these questions. Yeah. Okay. The thing that you need to understand is that, remember, write at least 250 words. Yeah. 250 words minimum in less than 40 minutes. You need to understand this task too. All right. And now you look at the topic. Yeah. The topic is about happiness. Yeah. Look at it again. Some people think that money is one of the most essential factors in promoting happiness. So the topic of this direct question is about happiness. And please understand once more, question number 1, do you think people can be happy without much money? All right, understand question number 1. Do you think people can be happy without much money? Next, understand question number 2. What other factors contribute towards happiness? Okay, now after you understand each of the question, now we'll look at the model answer. Okay, look at the screen, students. This is the model answer. You can start, your essay by an opening paragraph. Okay, I'll read for you. Money is considered by many people to be one of the most important contributing factors toward happiness. In my opinion, it is possible for people to be happy even if they have little money, and other aspects of life can play a more vital role in creating happiness. So this is what we call as opening. Paraphrase the question or the task. So in the first paragraph, this is the thing that you need to do. Yeah, opening, paraphrase the question and the task. Yeah, or slash the task. Now we move to paragraph 2, students. You have completed your paragraph 1. Yeah, with opening by paraphrasing the question or the task. In paragraph 2, okay, you have to answer question number 1. All right, answer question number 1 in one paragraph. It can be 2 paragraphs or more, for example, yeah, with one reason, for example, and example. All right, so answer question number 1 with reasons and examples. Now, let's take a look at your screen, okay? Although having money brings happiness to a lot of people, it does not necessarily follow that people without money are, therefore, unhappy. Okay? Take, for example, the comparison between developing and developed countries. Most Westerners would agree that people in developing countries are happier, enjoy stronger family connections, and take more pleasure in the simplicities of life to a greater extent than those in developed countries. So this is the answer of question number 1. All right, students, this is the answer of question number 1 with reasons and examples. So look at it again. All right. Okay, I hope that you understand how to write the second paragraph. Now let us continue. All right, so on your screen you can see that this is the answer of question number 2. You can answer this question in 1 or 2 paragraphs, but what I show you on screen is the answer of question number 2 in 2 paragraphs. Okay, so because this is in 2 paragraphs, you need to write answer question number 2.1 first with reasons and examples. So in the following paragraph, this is your answer of question number 2.1 with reasons and examples. Yeah, and then following that, it's answer question number 2.2 with reasons and examples. Now, look at your screen. Okay, I will read point number 1 of answer question number 2. One way that people can gain happiness is through their work. Okay, one way that people can gain happiness is through their work. For instance, a doctor doing volunteer work in underdeveloped countries may have very little money, but the reward of helping people and doing the job they are good at brings happiness in itself. Yeah? In other words, happiness can be found by using skills that people are trained for and through job satisfaction. So that's answer question number 2.1. Remember, students, yeah, that's answer of question number 2.1. Now we move to the next paragraph, which is answer question number 2.2. Okay, so finally, another factor influencing happiness is having supportive and loving people in one's life. Okay, while money may bring the opportunities to enjoy pleasures, few people would enjoy them on their own. You know, being surrounded by a loving and caring family is considered by most of people to be more valuable than any amount of money. So you can see on your screen, that's answer question number 2.1 with reasons and examples, and that's also answer of question number 2.2 with reasons and examples. I'm sure you have understood this example. Now we move to the next part. So this is what we call as conclusions or concluding part. Yeah, you can write 2 until 3 sentences in this part. All right. So in conclusion, yeah, money is not essential for happiness, which can be found through job satisfaction as well as family. If more people strive in life toward true happiness rather than money, the world would be a better place. So this will be a very ideal or good conclusion to end your formal essays. All right, students, I hope you already understand the sample of this formal essay and you can write and get good score. Now, I'm going to talk about marking criteria a little bit before I end this session of my lesson. So remember, if you write your formal essay like the sample answer I gave you, you might probably get 8 until 9, yeah, for your bands. Now, why you get that score? Because number 1, it's about task achievement, which contributes 25%. How well you answer the question. All right. If you're able to answer the question, your task achievement is completed. So 25%. Yeah. Next, we talk about coherence and cohesion. It also contributes 25% of the total score. So we talk about organization of ideas. If you write your essay very well organized, so your coherence and cohesion will get a maximum score. And the next thing is that about lexical resource. You know, lexical resource also contributes 25% of the total score, which means that you have used, vocabularies effectively and relevant. All right. And the last one is we talk about grammar range and accuracy, which also contributes 25%. Now, this looks at how many long sentences that you use and minimum mistakes of grammar. All right. So this is the explanation, yeah, in the details, yeah. So when we talk about task achievement, they will look at, the examiner address all parts of the task, presents a clear positions throughout the response, present extents and support of the main idea. So basically, this is what does it mean by task achievement. So when we talk about coherence and cohesion in detail, you should be able to, give sequences of information and ideas logically, manages all aspects of cohesion well, use paragraphing sufficiently and appropriately. This is what makes your score what makes you get band 8 or band 9. And lexical resources, like I have told you, it's how you state the use of wide range of vocabulary fluently and flexibly to convey all precise meanings in your formal essay. And the last one is about grammatical range and accuracy. Yeah, it looks at how you use wide range of structure. The majority of sentences are errors-free, and it makes only very occasional errors or inappropriacies. So with that, you are also included, if you look at the screen, in the category of, let's say, you get band 8 for your score, which means that you are a very good user of English. All right? If you get band 9 score, it means you are expert user of English. So the key point is that your formal essays are accurate, full of understanding, and very rare errors, and you use a lot of complex language as well. Okay, students? I'm sure you understand about all my explanations very well, and you are ready for practicing at home. So I hope that after this I can give you, you practice at home, then you can do it, and we meet next meeting to discuss about it. That's all my lesson for today. See you and bye-bye.